State champs, hi.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
thanks for being here. What's it like?
us.
You guys, it's all your friends fest. So what's it like performing with bands that influence the band?
It's very, very cool. It's humbling, you know? It's funny that, like, yeah, Simple Plan being an example, like, I fanboyed to them myself back in the day when we first became friends. Like, you were my 6th grade alarm clock, you know? Like, the kid was my 6th grade alarm clock that went off at 7 in the morning. And
I love
And then
that.
Pierre's watching our sound check today.
yeah, and now we just, like, make dick jokes to each other. So it's pretty funny.
Have you told him that they were your 6th grade alarm clock?
Yeah, he was like, cool.
I feel like he was like not stoked. He's like, thanks, I'm old. Yeah.
Or he was like, cool, I'm going to need you to take like 6 steps back.
Yeah.
But I think this is our first
you're
time
a
playing
fan.
with Avril Lavigne, maybe second.
Yeah,
But so we're excited to watch her.
Yeah, so Simple Plan, Avril Lavigne. Who else did you guys get to see anyone? Are you
None
looking
of
forward to
them are like
anyone?
some of our best friends. We've
Yep.
toured with them
Oh,
forever.
cool, okay.
Taylor Acorn's a friend of ours that was just playing.
Yep.
Um,
I haven't seen any bands yet so far though, so sorry to all my friends. But I will watch your band
it's
after
iHeartRadio's
this.
fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is my fault. So you'd be seeing this band.
We're gonna go journey
if
out
it
and
weren't
watch
for
some
me.
bands.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I really want to see Anne Berlin later.
Yeah.
For sure.
Not friends with them though.
Do you
but
know them?
maybe we will be tonight.
We're gonna make some more friends today. Too.
Well, I'm talking to them later, so I'll tell them you said hi.
Okay,
Cool.
great. Tell me.
When you guys are putting your set list together, like, do you ever argue about any of it?
Yes.
Like, I want to do it.
Yeah.
Over
All
Britney
the
Spears.
time.
All the time.
I was gonna say I don't think there's a set list discussion where we don't like butt heads.
We're a little more passive aggressive than that, though. It's not like that or else. It's like, I don't know, man. I know you really want to play that one, but that last time we played it wasn't so great. So what if we actually did my idea instead?
Yeah.
In the end, it's not a bad problem to have when we're arguing over our songs that we like. You
Yeah.
know? So it's like, yes, it's a little subjective, and it changes due to like what the crowd atmosphere is going to be like. If it's a big festival, we're going to make new fans at. There's certain songs we would play that
how
are different
long.
from when it's like a tiny club show that it's just all of our diehard fans.
Right. How do you settle disagreements in the band?
We fight.
Yeah, combat.
Yes, combat. That's what I was
You really have to campaign for your idea.
Yeah.
You do.
Somebody
You
go
gotta
back
have
down.
You gotta
How
have
much
a
do you
campaign
care?
tr- Yeah. If the
Okay.
conversation lasts for like an hour, someone will be like, I just don't want to have
It's
this
usually me or
conversation
Ryan that
anymore.
are just eventually like, yeah, we don't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
I give in pretty quick. But also, I feel like sometimes my ideas are just not even entertained. And this is not a dig. I just feel like sometimes I'll throw something and be like, oh, yeah, maybe, but, yeah, no, so about this other thing we were talking about.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
That's classic.
Bad idea.
I can't say I give up easily.
You don't.
Yeah,
No, this guy is stubborn.
For example.
No, we don't need one.
Okay,
We don't.
right, sure, okay, we don't time. Okay.
No, let's hear it.
I'm representative of
They also don't let the drummer talk that often, so.
You're
That's
stoked
okay.
that he has a
That's
microphone.
Yeah, they gave me a microphone. My God. Was it the headliner? Well, wanted to play the constant and said it would be amazing, and they all.
And then we did it, and now we play it, and it goes really well.
and it goes well. I'm usually right. They just don't
Evan
know.
was right. We have to listen to it.
Evan
It's true.
is right occasionally, you know, and so you do have to
A
kind of
broken
you have
clock
to-
is right
Yeah, you have
twice
to
a
take
day.
that into account now. So
It's because the drums are so loud they can't hear you.
That's true. I am overpowering in all senses there.
You guys released an album in November, so not that long ago. But what else do you have in the works now?
We have a new song that will be coming out very soon. You're the first person
Oh,
to hear
that's, yeah,
that.
that's
Wow,
breaking news.
exclusive.
Exclusive here for iHeart. There's a brand new song that we're really, really excited about, actually.
it's a banger.
Yeah,
It's
and
very
I think we're gonna shoot a music video for it shortly.
We're gonna
And
play it tonight.
We are not.
Not true.
We're not gonna play it tonight.
I got her.
But if you guys are lucky, maybe we'll send it to y'all first.
Yes, please send it to me first. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we're working on new music almost always, you know,
Yeah.
just thinking about making new music always. But yeah, we've kind of had a lighter year this year, so we have some time to work on some stuff.
It's less touring this summer. More
Summer.
festivals, fly in and fly out, and then in the fall we're going on a tour with the Day to Remember and Yellow Card, which we're really excited about. too.
Okay, cool. And you guys were in Japan, and you did like a very funny video like a food video about Big Egg.
Big Egg.
Did you watch
Big
Big
Egg.
Egg?
Of course, I watched Big Egg first. I want to go to Big Egg.
Isn't it- does it look
you
so
guys are
good?
influencers. Because
Well,
I was like, am I going to Japan to go to Big Egg?
We're trying to introduce Tyler into the world as an influencer.
Tyler's really good at intros, where he's like, "What's up, guys? Here we are at Big Egg in Japan."
Yeah, the explosion.
I have children, and they watch YouTube, and I secondhand hear a lot of, what's up, guys? We're going to Big Egg today. Come along with us, and like the hand claps and everything. So I'm exposed to all of this stuff against my will. I may as well use it for good.
Did they approve of your Big Egg video?
My oldest loved it.
So that was the original idea was, let's do this for Easton.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it for Easton.
Yeah.
My 8-year-old son. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a 3-year-old son. He doesn't really watch that kind of content yet. So
He's still
he
watching
doesn't.
Miss Rachel, that's why.
Yeah, but if the youngins like it, everybody will like it.
No,
But he's a natural. He did such a great job.
Like, yeah,
He was amazing.
I get that. Now you guys are like, it's for young people, and I'm like, I loved it. But
I've accidentally become important at my job.
Yes.
I'm now the food guy.
I think you should have a show. I was
We
hooked.
could
I'm
start a little series.
We
Yeah.
can start it, yeah.
Well, we tried to do it earlier on in our career with Derek trying new foods.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's not a very adventurous eater, so it
They
was.
made me eat a lot of raw vegetables. 'Cause
Yeah.
I hate vegetables.
Yeah, it wasn't
And
great.
it wasn't my fun.
He wasn't
This
influencing
feels
people.
like a challenge for like a 6-year-old.
Yeah,
Yes,
well, that's
it-
what I am, essentially.
It was us bullying Derek into trying vegetables,
Yeah.
not cooked at all.
You can try
Just
it on
raw
YouTube.
vegetables. Like eating a raw meat is
still-
not fun
eating
for
a raw
anyone.
meat
Oh,
sucks.
yeah,
We
no,
just
I
wanted
don't
to
know
watch
how
it
that's gonna
suffer.
turn me on to anything.
You're
It's
right.
not.
It
I take it
influenced
back.
a generation of people to not eat that food.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But
Eat
yeah,
vegetables.
Big Egg. Any questions?
No, so my. Oh yeah, my question was.
Back to me.
I have a follow-up question. If you guys weren't in the band, so I know you would be hosting a cooking show.
Absolutely not.
What would you be doing instead?
Go ahead, Ed.
I would dabble in some rocket science. Probably work at NASA, trying to get, into space.
Just NASA.
Yeah,
Trying
just-
to get into space.
Yeah, just
I would like them to
Get
let
into
me
the
in.
space
I dream
space.
big.
Okay.
Dream big.
What about you?
Honestly, like, I never really think about this because I just hope that it never ends, which, I don't know. Maybe, like, I'll probably, like, teach English somewhere at a university in, like, a small town, in a small mountain town somewhere.
This feels like the plot of like a Netflix show or
I don't
something.
think about it a lot, but here's a very specific answer.
I know the town. I picked the house.
Well, no, I just want to be, like, if I'm not going to do this, I want to, like, go fully, like, the opposite way.
I
wanna
have the same dreams
I don't
sometimes.
want anyone to see me, and I want to just read books.
Okay.
Back in the day, I thought I would be like an educator of sorts, but now I would be a web developer because I currently am one and do that in addition to this. But like the more fun, like when I was 20 years old and it was either this or that, was I was studying history, so maybe like a professor. Maybe I would have went to law school, I wanted to, but who knows? Or maybe just YouTube food reviews.
I think it's taken off.
Yeah.
I like music too much, so it'd be something in the music space still, writing or producing other bands.
Yeah.
But if music isn't involved, something in design as well, since I do a lot of our merch designs. I went to school for graphic design.
Okay, cool.
Or something in the YouTube golf space, preferably.
The YouTube golf space,
Yeah.
that took a twist,
Yeah.
and I liked it. And I've been asking everybody, what posters did you guys have on your walls when you were a kid? So when you were kicking it on your inflatable furniture, who was on your wall?
Who was on my
I didn't have any people who had a car on my wall.
You did?
Yeah.
You had a car poster? That's so
I had
typical.
a car poster. I'm not like a big car guy.
The
either.
Lamborghini
No.
one?
No, it was one of those Prowler cars that has like
Yeah,
the
the-
front wheels with the little fenders that aren't attached. Yeah.
I know
So
the
I had like
Prowler.
magazine ads of all of my favorite bands that lined the top wall of my room, and there was everything from The Bane to The Devil Wears Prada, Chiodos, back to Forever the Sickest Kids, all MySpace bands from back then.
Cool.
The only poster of me, like a musician or a band that's ever been on my wall is Hanson.
That rocks.
I love
That's so
that.
sad.
And I still love Hanson to this day, but they were like the first. I think I got it at like the Scholastic Book Fair. Like,
That's where I got the Prowler one.
yeah,
Yep.
at
Just
school.
lovely.
I had no musicians, only dirt bikes and car posters.
Cool.
What dirt bike stuff did you have?
It was all Honda.
All Honda.
Just Honda
I think
dirt
I
bikes.
also had like a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader calendar,
There we go.
something like that.
Oh, I would definitely
Yeah.
not be allowed to have that.
Yeah, no.
Would
No.
never.
Yeah.
Who was your first celebrity crush?
Britney Spears.
Good morning.
The first one that I can like really remember mattering, Hilary Duff.
I like that you said that would matter to you.
Well,
like that
it
matter?
Oh, but I
That's-
just
it still
I
matters.
skipped school in 8th grade to like go meet her at this local putt-putt place. It was called
Wow.
Sportway in Westland, Michigan. And I met
was she
her.
there?
I don't know. It's such a. I'm not kidding you. She was like she was at the top of like a hill, signing autographs, and like you had to like walk.
Did you
on-
dream this? She was on
I
just
swear-
You
I
had to
know.
get a
No.
hole in one to talk to her.
Literally, well, you did have to pay. So I paid. I got in.
How much?
And
Do
I
you
had
remember?
a dream because I wanted to ask her to the 8th grade dance. That was my whole That was my whole angle.
So wholesome.
So I asked her to the 8th grade dance, and she obviously was like, something sweet, like I can't, I'll be doing this, whatever.
I would love to, but
and
I
just
can't,
immediately bodyguard was like, you have to leave right now.
You know what? You have to shoot your shot, and you
I
did, and I like it.
You know what? I love you. American.
No, I honestly can't top that. I feel like it's probably Britney Spears as well over here. I was like
Yeah.
a big TRL kid, so it was easy to like Britney Spears.
The first one I remember is JoJo. You guys remember JoJo?
Yeah.
Of course.
Her big hits, Get Out and Too Little Too Late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her music videos were the first ones where I was like, she's cute. Yeah, that was for sure my first one.
Yeah.
That's great. Guys, I need my page. Okay. So I've been having every band ask, who was last? My brain. I'm melting. Every band asks a question to the next band.
Okay, both are fun.
Oh, Hill Scarlet. Yes. Okay, so this was Hill Scarlet's question for you. What is your favorite Canadian band?
My favorite Canadian band, Nickelback.
Wow, I think mine's Simple Plan.
I was gonna say Simple Plan as well.
Sum 41 Canadian? Yeah, they are.
741.
Or Sum 41.
I'll stick with Simple Plan.
This is not like a band, but Andy Shaw, he's an artist. I don't even know if that's how you say his last name, but I love his records.
Justin Bieber.
Oh yeah.
He is Canadian.
Justin Bieber for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing artists
Just the
now,
band.
not
The band.
sorry.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
The band. Justin Bieber's
Justin
band
Bieber.
is good though.
There's
Trish
probably
Stratus,
like a
the
ton that I'm just like
WWE
blanking on
wrestler.
right now, but Andy Shaw is for sure the one that came to my mind.